Hello everybody, it's Colonel here, and welcome to another MIT Scrim, this time against Olympus. A couple subs, but should be a pretty interesting game. A lot of things I haven't seen in a while, like a Talia mid. Has been a long time since I've seen that. Garen top in fives. We got ourselves Lucian Zyra bot lane, which should be pretty fun to watch, and Fishing's Cassiopeia. And overall, I think we have a pretty balanced team comp. A lot of damage, but a solid amount of engage in the Sion and Sejuani. 30 seconds in, it should be a fun one. Turtles, if you're watching, you have this to watch, which will be on directed cam, and you also have JJ's perspective that you can go back and watch. But this should be a fun one. I'm gonna message the monkeys. Watch the MIT scrims. But it should be a really good one for us. We got one more week, just one more week until ZGG starts. That's gonna be the only league we're in, so that's definitely our main priority. And looks like we're getting in. There we go. Ooh, I like that Cassiopeia skin. Actually, good amount of skins. I like it. They don't have as many, so I think we already won. Ba-boom. Alright, we're loading in. This makes me really sad. It's not on your view, but it's on my view that I have my hotbar on the bottom still. Sad days. Alright, let's see. So, I'm just going to be talking about it now while I have the time, but Trizzle Jibs is going to be the starting bot lane for next game. So I'm looking for something really aggressive. Jibs loves those aggressive supports. Oh, this is really sad. Let me fix this. You guys can probably still see. Ooh, looks like there's gonna be a level 1. I'm a little scared. We haven't really done that many. Looks like they do get out of it though. That's nice. That makes me happy. How do I fix the hotbar? I don't know how to, but I have it all the way across the bottom, so I can't really access time controls. Looks like we might get caught out here. This is really scary. They're definitely going to get a good amount of damage on, but level 1 Garen is definitely something that's going to be scary. Oh, no. Okay, so he's going to flash out. Actually, they're going to trade flashes, which I guess is not bad. Both of them are going to need to back. So Johnny's just going to start blue. She's going to go for it. No leash. Starting on a quarter HP. Very nervous. Wait, might be able to fix this. Windows Explorer. Oh no, I knew it was gonna happen. if you're that low, you really just can't go for that. It's gonna be some trading top. There we go. Nope, still there. There it goes. Okay, so now I can fix this for you guys. You get the scoreboard, speed it up to accurate, and hide the time controls and the target frame. There we go. So I'm expecting the Casio to run over this Talia. Oh man, so much damage. It's gonna be a gank bot. It's not gonna amount to anything, so good job. And looks like it's about even in CS just about everywhere. This should be an interesting one. Sejuani's on 8 farm. Alright, Thresh, learning time. If you're that low, just back before you start your buff. How's he done? He's gonna get executed again. No, I have faith. He's just gonna leave? He's just gonna leave. I respect that way more than a second execute. That'd make me really sad. Even though Graves... Ooh, he's not gonna go for it. He could have done something because of that. Oh, wow, first blood. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't on directed cam. We're definitely going to go back. I'm sorry, guys. It's going to be a Zyra root and just ignite. Flashes and heals away, but Aizen flashing forward. Nice kill from the bot lane. And that's so good for us, because that is what we're looking for. Uh-oh. Looks like there's going to be a bunch coming. I don't think if I would have looked for the autos on that. But he does get countered by the Talia roam. A little upset because we should know to shove in mid so that roams don't happen. But that's okay. And now we're back to even time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll keep it on directed cam the whole time. But I'd like to say that for having died to a camp, he's not that far behind in CS after he gets this camp in a second. It's not going to be that much. Also, bot lane, holy. We'll see what it happens after the... Bot lane for them and top lane for us both have really big waves built up. Looks like Talia's roaming again, which is really, really upsetting. JT's well aware of the fact that he should be shoving in to stop Talia from roaming, so to get off 2 roams already is disappointing. He will get out of it pretty well, though. Doesn't even burn a flash. So nice job by Recon Game. Now there's going to be a gank. There's going to be a lot of damage onto Caitlyn. There's no CC yet. Aizen's going to get the kill. And almost onto Braum as well. Braum flashing away. Great job playing by the win conditions that they're supposed to be in the bot lane. I don't know if I would have mini dematerialized that. Alright, and now, good job by the bot lane and the jungle. Ooh, getting a wall, but Fishing's going straight for it. I don't know if he realizes that he can't really stick around for this, and Graves is gonna doesn't get the return kill. Great job by Rip to save him, but JT trying to make a play, but biting off more than it could chew. Now he's gonna have to back, and Cassiopeia can shove in that wave. Looks like there's some really good vision on the bot side of the map. Just panning really quickly is going to be control ward, control ward, control ward, control ward. All focus on this bottom half. So, again, great job by MIT to play to your win conditions. Now Lucian picking up that far mid as Cassio gets back. So nice job so far. There's still a pretty big CS discrepancy, both mid and bot, which is a little bit upsetting. But still a couple minutes to go before that 10-minute mark, to be exact. But 10 CS amounted to both bot lane and mid lane of Olympus. And now vision's starting to be cleared bot lane as well. Looks like it's gone a little bit quieter. There's only about a 300 gold difference, which probably amounts a lot to CS. Oops. There we go. Oops. I don't know how to... Nah. Ooh, it looks like there's going to be a lot of trading mid lane. Fishing getting a lot of damage. Now Sejuani's going to be coming in mid. Looks like it's going to be pretty quickly diffused though. Oh, it's going to be a missed ult by Fishing. Still a lot of damage, but unfortunate. Now Sejuani has to flash away. This is going to be... The bot lane was the win condition, but it's going to be definitely the bot lane's job to win this game. He's going to get a wall thrown at him. Looks like Fishing's going to go and trade for it, but he absolutely loses it. I don't know why he stayed and turned. But well done by Trey. Doing really well in this Taliyah, even though it was played in the jungle until it was sort of gutted. It wasn't ultra hard, but it was enough that people didn't go for it. It looks like bot lane's going to be going in on Graves, and they get the kill. Sejuani collecting it. Zyra doing a good job to protect that jungle. It's going to be about a 600 gold lead to Olympus at the moment. Rakage is some good poke on, but getting his grass proc, but now there's a silence to sort of trade up, or even out the trade. Looks like Sejuani could be going for something bot, but decides against it. Looks like there's still some good vision by MIT. There's going to be really good. Looks like there's going to be a good knockup by the Taliyah and a lot of damage. Looks like this could actually go down. A solo kill. Graves not even needed. There's going to be a pause. Looks like Fishing is having some connection issues, I guess. So it looks like he says he's lagging. He did have problems with client before the game started, but fortunately still having issues. This is going to be interesting. There's going to be a big lead mid for them, and it's going to be a little bit of a lead bot lane for us, but the 10 CS lead, or 10 CS deficit for us. It's not nearly as big as Astilia has gone for herself. Already now a 500 bounty on top of her head. But looks like there's going to be CS differences in every single role. There's going to be 13 top. It's going to be close to 20 coming up soon in mid lane. There's going to be 10 bot. And in the jungle, there's 15. So I think that's 3 camps. Looks like he has rejoined after restarting his PC. But so probably just waiting on the Graves, who said he needed 5. How you guys doing? Message retracted. Brad, what do you gotta say? I'm interested. There's a couple of you guys watching right now. Game's still on pause. And right as I say that, both of them ready. Wow, look at these golds. There's gonna be 1,200 to Talia, 300 to Garen, and actually about a 300 gold lead for MIT in the bot lane. 300 per person, so about 600. So well done by the bot lane. That is our win condition, so it's good to see. So Sejuani is now bot again. Looks like now just making a move. The ultimate landing on the Braum is gonna be a lot of damage. Both ults pull it out. Braum's gonna shoot his ult out too, but he's gonna defuse before even Graves gets there. Big trade. But now Graves is in the bot lane. See if the camera does move back there, but no, he does leave. Talia getting a lot of damage on this tower as well. I just realized my game volume's off. I'm sorry, guys. I was like, ooh, there's gonna be a lot of damage from this Talia. Definitely not enough respect being paid to it. Luden's already finished. And now it's gonna be 1.4k or 1.5k gold lead for Olympus. Mostly that in the mid lane and the top lane. Looks like they are also going to get Infernal. So even it up the Drakes. 1 Infernal for them and 1 Mountain for us. This Talia is definitely shaking up the team a little bit. Good trade. Sort of going to be a meatball fight until some items are coming out. But finally, the first turret plate goes down for MIT. Unfortunately, all of them 5 except for that one, which is now 4. And mid lane down to 1 on MIT's side. This Talia just showing dominant. I think another good trade by this Garen. God is starting to get dug out. Actually, I have lane on vision on the Cassiopeia as the back finishes, so they do know that she's in base. So that's going to leave room for both the Graves to invade and for the Taliyah to push in mid and maybe get this tower. It looks like that is what's going to happen. Garen could go to help too. He does go to get the scuttle. Looks like they're actually going to be looking for the Braum. He's sort of called out. He's going to get Zyra ult, but he's going to get flash. Rakan picking a 1v3. I don't know why he'd do that. He ults out and actually gets away. But really, really cutting it close. Trying to stop this. It looks like so far he isn't able to, but now the rest of the team is rotating. It's going to be ult throw down. There's going to be a lot of damage coming out. Garen's low. There's a 700. One smite goes down. The steal coming out for Thresh, and now 2 kills in the favor of MIT. A big shutdown for Cassio onto Taliyah. A double kill as Graves also goes down, and Aizen chipping in, getting the support as well. Great fight for MIT. Great awareness to rotate and fight for that objective. And a lot of gold now coming into the pocket, evening it out to about a 400 gold difference from what was over 1,000. Now Rift being summoned right away, while the entire rest of Olympus did just reset. There's 3 in base now, and Garen just TP'd back into top lane, so this is going to be a free tower, and they can actually look for another charge onto the Rifty, and she is going to get it, a big chunk of that tower, so really good for MIT, and now, with that being finished, they finally evened out the gold from their early game deficit. So well done. Looks like just barely missing the steal, but now Sej is in a lot of damage. Taliyah's there as well. I'd like to see the bot lane rotate, but now they've got to get out themselves as Taliyah's wall comes in. A lot of stuff used, and now 4 bot as they're gonna be looking for this tower. There's gonna be a lot of CC. Sejuani ult after the Zyra root, and Aizen gets a kill for himself. Oh, Kate getting an ult onto Aizen though to even it up. Aizen flashing, but not getting it right so that somebody else could block. Very unfortunate. That could be definitely fixed with some communication, but. Looks like there's going to be another gank on the Caitlyn, possibly, but no one's there to help him. He's just going to go for the 1v1. Doesn't even get the C off. Finally does as Rip comes to join. A lot of damage now. But Caitlyn flashing out and getting the kill. Really don't think they should have gone for that. And now Sejuani in a lot of trouble finally getting out. I really dislike going for that play when you don't have an ADC there. But close. But they definitely are punished for their mistake. As Rakan walking down from river, I think. Maybe here to do something toward the drag, but now he just looks like he's in a bad situation as 2 are chasing him. Does get out, though. So now 1 turret each, both teams, and it is the mid lane. Looks like they are going to send all 5 mid, which is where this team comp shines. Maybe the only difference being putting Sign in a top lane, or in a side wave when he has TP. But definitely a really strong team fight with the Cassio and the Lucian Zyra. I will like that. This team comp could also work without the Cassio, putting a really strong split pusher. Could be cool. So then Scion and then split. But it looks like they're actually going to go for this play. They get a root on Talia. Now the Segel coming down. A lot of damage. And Fishing gets the kill already. It looks like they could chase, but Caitlyn has a lot of damage, so they decided to back up from it. Caitlyn walking forward, maybe looking for an ult onto Rip. But just going to get the farm instead. Now finally a CS lead for Scion. Or actually as it's evened out, but once this wave is dead, a CS lead for the Scion. Which is the first time this game that he does get the lead. And still some CSing problems in the rest of the lanes, however. There's going to be 50 CS, or 40 CS, no, 50 CS almost, in the bot lane, and 25 in the mid. Obviously a lot in the jungle, but with a really unfortunate level 1 start, it's understandable. But coming up on a little over 30 about then too. Let's say they're well aware of Graves here, and they're looking to make a play, but Zyra's a little bit early to the party. There's going to be a knock-up, almost getting out. Scion's going to come in. Lots of ults already blown. They don't really have much left. Graves is really low, and he's going to get smoked down. Garen actually in the back line, and now they're going to be going on. I don't know if he realizes how bad of a situation he put himself in, and now he's going to die. That was a lot of miscommunication. And now it's going to lead to a 2.2k gold lead in Olympus's court, and see how MIT can come back from this. Another turret going down. They definitely don't have much map pressure, despite having a pretty strong bot lane. And despite the bot lane pressure early, Caitlyn now with a 750 gold bounty from a couple kills and a severe farm disadvantage, or advantage against MIT. Fishing's going to take the blue. Graves still taking his own, even though Talia has been playing really, really well. It's going to be slowly it's going to get a little more passive. MIT does have Vision of Baron. That might change soon as the Olympus bot lane coming into mid to get priority. I don't like that Sejuani is in the bot half of the map with Baron alive, even though they do have vision of it, so it's okay. But with them they're about to get mid priority. It looks like they could be going down for dragon control. That's gonna spawn in 40 seconds. But personally, I would have liked Olympus to go to Baron, but it looks like there's gonna be almost getting caught by Zyra, having to flash out to Leah Wall, blocking her off originally. Now Garen's stepped pretty far. He's going to get stunned up, and now he's in the middle of 4. He's going to go down. And now Segel, and there's going to be a good amount of slow on Talia, and despite not getting the stun from Cassio's ult, he's going to still get the kill. And now there's going to be a lot of damage. They might have bitten off more than they can chew. He's going to get a knock-up, and now they're going to have to find a way out. And now there's one dead already. Definitely overstaying. They're going to try and turn it. I'm not really sure if they should, but they get the Braum kill as Rakan's about to go into his passive, and now Caitlyn's going to get so much damage off Grave with a triple and a double for Caitlyn. It's going to be an ace for Olympus. Really overstaying their welcome there. And also, a questionable build for JT, just noticed, but what's very strong on Cassio right now is to go with Comet like he is, but when you go Comet to build Ludens first, if you're planning on building the Seraph's Embrace, which is the old Cassio, then there's no reason not going for the old runes in Phase Rush. But the reason that the Ludens plus Comet build is so strong right now is she gets an earlier, stronger peak that she can use to abuse people. So maybe questionable. I gotta talk to Turtles about that to confirm, because I am not good at this game. But as far as I know, that's pretty much a mistake. But they're going to be looking for Baron control. They could be unaware of how much they're walking into. A lot of damage being put off, but actually, after the airborne they're going to be getting a lot of damage. Braum taken down to probably about 20% HP. But definitely a fight for vision, and MIT is pushed further and further from the Baron pit. Looks like they're actually going to be going on the Baron now. They are starting it. It's already down to 8k, just breaking. It'd be interesting to see. Talia just walling them off, and it looks like they're just about going to have to give it up. It's going to be going down 2,000, 1,000 in smite range and smote. Just as they get there, it looks like there's going to be a fight. There's a lot of damage going down. Already 2 dead. And there's going to be a third one coming soon. Graves getting a trade kill onto the Lucian. But really good fight from MIT, considering how late they were to that Baron. Only losing Aizen, even though that is an important one to lose. A very, very good call to look for that fight. Now they're actually going to be looking to push down a tower now that there's only 2 alive. Although they are 2 ADCs. They're going to push down that wave, taking a long time because of the Baron. And looks like now they're going to back up. Looks like Rip actually the only one staying. And now almost getting run over by this Graves. I would have liked to see more of the team turn to help him. But they don't and leave him to die. Only JT coming to help. And he goes down to a Kate ult. It looks like there's going to be a 1-4 as 4 of them are about to take down the last outer turret of the mid lane. A lot of damage. Well, I got to the Rakan. Onto Rakan game. Not the Rakan. Now Garen going to be taking a tower of his own and a couple more swings. But definitely a lot of damage control needed for MIT. They still have a good amount of game to play if they play smart, but a huge difference in bot lane. Looks like there's going to be a Talia wall, but narrowly misses. Now Fishing going for an ult, trying to kill this Caitlyn. He's going to get the kill. He's actually a solo kill despite Khan being there. That was going to be another ult. They were looking for a lot of damage onto this Graves, but he gets out, and now Garen could be in the wrong spot. It's going to be Rakan who's dead as well, though. And now it's going to be... Wow, it's going to end up in a 2 for 3. Fortunately for MIT, though, there's no more turrets able to be pushed out, because after that fight, the team needing a reset. And with only a little bit of time left on their Baron, when they get back. It should be good for, actually the Baron gone now, if I'm not mistaken. So only they did lose 2 towers for it. They're about to lose another drag, but it looks like they could attempt to fight for this, but it looks like they're not going to, as Eisen goes top. Unless they're looking for a steal. It's going to come out close. No smite, as the jungler is topside, but close as no cigar. There's going to be a lot for MIT to come back from. Oh no! Instead of using what I'm assuming is the support item for some vision, JJ giving us a nice stopwatch. Unfortunate, but now he won't have the active until he finishes building the entire item. But should be okay. Looks like a lot of control in Olympus's side. They're gonna push top wave now, looks like, from pings. Baron coming up in a minute, and MIT is no closer to getting control of the Baron pit. Looks like there's going to be a good amount of damage, actually bringing the half health. Talia wall coming out. There's going to be a Brommel. A lot of damage coming into the graves. It's a fight on multiple fronts. But the tower goes down, and it looks like they are going to not look for the fight after. So they might be able to catch out this graves. They find him. There's going to be no closer. Oh, and he flashes away to guarantee his escape. But now finally, with 7 seconds left on Baron's spawn, they do get some Baron control. Looks like they do have the opportunity to start it, and they will, as only 2 are near the pit. This is going to be burning down really quickly with the Cassiopeia and Illusion, but the team's coming soon. They're going to be careful in this smite. It's going down to 800 and Sejuani confirms it. And now Graves going down, but Cassiopeia also dead. It's going to be 2 dead for MIT, with more to come as Sejuani dies as well. And it looks like with no escape in sight, Sion's going to be nothing but a running corpse. And only, actually, Talia running down Syra while that all happens. So no one gets the Baron, so aggressive play ends up not working out. And now it looks like Olympus are in prime condition to finish this game. They've got 13 seconds left on everyone's spawn. They clear out mid-inhib, and they're going to play it safe with 5 seconds left on timers to go for bot inhib, or bot inhib tower, and then inhib. And Garen is slowly pushing down top lane. And this could be 3 inhibs down for MIT. So Garen's trying his best, not able to get it. So now with a full reset, except for the Garen, who did stay top, it's gonna be Karen with 2,000 gold in his pocket. It's going to be every member of Olympus breaking the 10k gold. It's going to be a 1k gold, the top 3k mid, or 3k jungle, 2k mid, 2k bot, about 500 or so support. But it's going to be very hard to come back from. But there are still chances they have a very good team fight. But a 5th drag going over to Olympus now, 2nd Ocean with already 3 Infernals. There's also a really good team to use Infernals with Graves and Caitlyn. You getting some major AD, and the Talia getting a lot of damage too. Wow. And just poke alone, Fishing's down to maybe only 2/3 HP. Looks like it's gonna be, they might sacrifice his turret or look for a fight around it. Looks like they actually are gonna go for the fight. There's gonna be a lot of ults down, but Rakan Games just barely gets his ultimate out before he dies. And now Rip is running for his life, almost dead. And now it's gonna be Graves' turn to try and go for it, but he might have been off more than he could chew. His Guardian Angel is popped. Eisen on the wrong side of this, and he goes down as well. It looks like it's all done but for the weeping. So there are going to be a lot of low health bars, but with an open Nexus, it is just about over as Olympus takes game 1. We're going to be back with the stream as soon as we are prepared for game 2. But boom.
In-game.
Okay, we're back.
Spectate.
3-minute spectator delay.
Double ignite. Ori took cleanse. I'm not really a fan of that. Just going into Ari. Don't really need the cleanse. Run barrier instead. Just legit talking. We have the better team comp. I mean, they have a poke champion in the place of where they really should have had someone in CC. They already had plenty of damage. The Jace pick is really kind of out of whack. As long as Ornn plays his lane phase passive enough and farms, Ari just farms and keeps Ori even or maybe even under. And then the main decider in this game is going to be bot lane, whoever performs better between them.
Yeah.
If they let the Jhin Braum abuse them, then they'll be in a shitstorm all game. But if they just play it as they can, they'll be fine.
For next game, I'm thinking of having JT come back, but then switching up the bot lane to Chisel JJ.
Yeah. Do we have a second jungler on standby? Because I don't think I've seen the other jungler.
No, we haven't.
There is no other jungler.
Oh, there isn't? Okay. And
And
there's no top laner still?
Yeah, I'm talking to Swaggy P, who will be a very good addition if he decides to join. He's a very good silver player.
You played against him the other day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
was
played in mid lane.
Yeah, and he wasn't like and to be honest, he just lost the matchup all 3 times to No Name, but it's like expected.
But
He was playing on a really good team though.
Gotcha.
I wonder why he's thinking about leaving it though.
Well, no, he's not. It's a different league.
Oh, true.
Valley's like the meme league. Like that team, it's a gold league, and that team is like winning all of their games. It's really because there's like no teams that are focusing on that league as their primary win. Like, honestly, I think if our entire MIT team were on the Valley roster, they would have a chance of making like playoffs 2 rounds deep, and it's a gold league.
Most of the time when I'm looking for scrims for them, I'm looking for gold elo scrims.
Yeah, there are some good gold elo teams there, to be fair, though. Alright.
30 seconds.
These elite apes have been training to conquer Blue Otter their whole lives.
Oh no, you have to write that?
With the title set in our sights. Only the thirst for bananas will limit their. Too bad the doesn't have eyes.
Your mic's cutting out a little.
Mine?
Yeah.
Probably just lagging. Because I wouldn't know why otherwise. Because I don't have a mic, I'm screaming through my computer. So either my computer's broken or everything's going downhill. Too bad the jungler is blind.
There we go. Just got into loading up. I think we win the skin war. Ooh. High Noon, Lucian, Santa Braum. But I think Blood Moon Jin wins it. Also, Superfan Gragas is so funny. Wait. What runes is Gragas supposed to go? I don't know because I'm not really a jungler.
In 5s, it's usually Predator.
He's got.
I personally run Predator.
He's Dark Harvest. I don't
Like
know how.
Predator's harder to use,
running
I'd
DH?
say, but it's
Why?
yeah. I don't know why he's DH. Like if you really want damage, you should go.
If anything, you're running like grass.
Like grass.
Like you should not be offensive at all. You're either Predator or you're on the defensive tree.
Yeah, like what's Aftershock? I completely fucked up the name. Yeah, Aftershock. Like if you really want to go damage, just like Electrocute or something, you probably shouldn't be doing that anyway. But like
I wouldn't run anything.
Mid lane Electrocute Gragas.
But yeah, Dark Harvest does not make sense.
Oh.
Comet.
So we should probably talk about 5 point. It is 4-ish point.
Ish point. Yeah.
Gragas is sitting. Maybe he's just fixing something on his computer. But he was sitting in the bush behind wolves.
Just back, Ornn. Get that health bar.
Actually, I think he'll passive regen it.
I just hit a minute. Is that where you guys are?
Yes.
He's gonna hit by another one right here.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, this is the only thing that I'm a little scared about because Rakan's really solid, but when he loses, sometimes he keeps losing. That's the only thing I'm scared of. Other than that, I think we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, no name.
Why do we have two wards in the bottom side river right now? That's unnecessary.
Ooh, I think the stream might be shitting itself right now.
Yeah, that was probably a miscommunication, but it was still a bad idea. Whose ward is in like the river? Like the bush ward is common, but I have no idea who put the ward in the actual river.
Yeah, I'd have to rewind.
I can check. Here, I can check press.
I just don't feel like I'm lazy.
Yeah, well.
Jesus, what's wrong with the stream?
Yeah, I have no idea. This wasn't like this game one.
Yeah, that's Aizen's ward. He just randomly warded.
Why is the stream doing this?
He like literally like there was no purpose. He just wanted to ward it and he walked away.
Worry that much about that.
Just stand under tower. Orange should just be under tower right now.
What time are you guys at?
220.
220.
Cool. This bot lane gank looks like nothing's gonna come of it.
Yeah, I told him to watch out for the level 2 gank. Here it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he put ignite down. Oh, no, there's no reason for that flash.
Yeah,
That's okay.
wanna...
Better safe than sorry, so it's okay.
Is the stream any better now?
No.
I'm watching in client, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
I don't know what's up.
He's only down 2 CS in top lane right now. That's
Do you
pretty
think
good.
the stream replay will also be fun?
No. I don't think spectate's messed up.
Yeah, but like watching it.
It's just skipping frames really hard.
Can you lower the resolution midstream? Lower it once, maybe that'll help.
This Jace does not know how to play Jace. Is this a 3-game series?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 games no matter what the outcome
3
is.
games don't bother me.
There you go.
I don't.
Try checking mine, it might be a little bit better.
My resolution is locked on stream to 1280 by 720.
Yeah, but so Turtle you have it so that we have this VOD after?
What time are y'all in the game?
Yeah. As long as someone has it streamed and we have the VOD of this, that's all that matters. So
how about now?
Streaming,
It's a little better. It's trying to catch up, but it's still choppy, really choppy. But it's not like you can't see what's going on. It's just it's kind of bad, but not nowhere near as bad.
This keeps happening. It always happens.
They just both backed when they had a 24 CS.
What the fuck is going up at top
yeah,
right now?
Gragas is like paying no mind to what's around him. I would like to hear comms right now because no one even showed a rotation or a ping.
No, they pinged on late.
There's no pings, nothing going down right now.
Well, they got it
anyway.
He shouldn't be eating.
He should not be here.
But no one's calling for that rotation, which is super bad. Like no one said that Gragas was alone. Gragas shouldn't go in anyway, but
we don't know. If you can't hear the comms, they may have all told him, "Hey, we can't come help you." And he could have been like, "I'm good, I'm okay."
Yeah.
Oof, that leak you.
See what I mean?
The one problem.
You want me to play Lee Sin?
Dude, I want you to play Lee Sin, but
the one problem is wait. Let's talk about the game.
Yeah.
Oh
no, Gragas.
Wait, what was that E?
Yeah, I don't know. He's
no!
That's gonna hit.
No way Lee Sin takes it.
No, he doesn't take it.
No.
How's the stream now? I changed a couple more things.
Same.
Yeah.
I think everyone's off by like a few seconds.
What's the next resolution I go to so that it doesn't like ruin everything? Like, what's the next resolution I go to if it's not 1920 by 1080?
It depends on your computer, really, and your internet.
No, like if I change it to like 1680 by 1050, it'll be like squished.
Oh, it's 1080 720 or something.
It should just be the next lowest one. Should be fine.
Maybe we can just lower this stuff.
They just the Morgana needs to be peeling.
Does she not have spread shield or spell shield
Yeah,
there?
She already
that's
used
what-
it. She used it and he just went in so they get rid of the progress.
I mean, this
after the
might-
switch.
Gragas looks here. This might be really bad.
Has to be
Dragon
used
should be
defensively, not
On
offensive.
his gromp. Gragas should be on his gromp right now. Why is he just standing back here? This is the problem. He spends so much time in lane. Like, this Gragas is actually, like, laning, which is bad. He should, like, he could have been done with his gromp right now, and he could have been hitting that vision cone over towards Dragon Pit before starting blue buff. Like, that's the play there, not to take
The only thing
your
that's good about this
ADCs lane.
is, yeah, it was gonna get shoved into lane though if he wasn't there. So he's soaking XP right now is the main thing, and that's really good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But he could have at least gone Gromp and then caught the wave at the tower and then gone blue as well. Like, he missed out on the Gromp.
Ooh, this R is
Ari
about to
going for a
run.
rotation. Did she just try to throw charm over that wall?
Yeah, she threw Charm
Oh,
into
it's
him.
not. It's not there.
Oh wait, she just burned flash.
Yes,
She
she did.
flashed and then Charm into main.
Yikes.
Thanks.
Ori's rotating down and no one's pinged. Ori really wants blood right now. It's pointless pressure for her though, because her team isn't rotating even though she's pinging it.
Colonel, it isn't the resolution. You can go back up. It's still lagging with this one. It's not the resolution, and maybe some with your
Turtle,
internet.
I just let Turtles take this.
Well, I still want the stream to be working.
Yeah.
It's working the same as it was with the bigger screen, though. So you can go up in resolution, though, is what I'm saying. It's not the resolution causing the problem.
Where he hits a one man
Or
ult.
might have just like fed her team and
Yeah.
I
I'm
could
gonna
just
be able to clean up.
flash the wall earlier there. Orn flash. That was a good TP play.
There we go.
I don't know if the Orn hit. I didn't get to see. Ari's gonna get the kill here. Orn should not take
Maybe.
this though. Yeah,
I don't
there
think
you
she
go.
gets it.
You got it.
Yeah, they get it.
He tried to ult backwards to try to help get the Lucian and Lee Sin out there. But that was kind of
Yeah.
pointless. Just whiffed.
Oh no, see, this is they're overextending the fight.
Yeah.
Like Lee
This
Sin
is
could
this
have
is consistent.
instantly queued
This
Morgana.
is where they should be taking Air Dragon right now.
Yeah.
I
They
literally
actually
just
don't
told
get it,
him.
do they?
Yeah, I just talked to him about this.
Yeah.
You get the advantage. Think about what you can get. All right, so that's something we just have to literally just smash into their head.
Smash into everyone's head. Hey, he got the kid in. Hey, is the stream any better with no shadows?
No.
No. What the fuck?
It may be worse again.
And I just wanted to point out that we haven't taken time to get any deep coverage in their jungle. Almost 10 minutes in. Jungler hasn't gone for it. Laner hasn't gone for it.
What is it called?
Holy fuck! There's
What graphics do
fireworks
you have
outside
it
my
on?
house.
Sorry, what?
There's fireworks outside my house.
Colonel, what graphics do you have your game on?
You can probably see it now. Medium, medium, low, and off.
Because I'm talking about the one at the top, the bar. Turn it all the way down. Turn it really low, and that might fix it. 'Cause mine's on very high right now. Yours is on.
No, that
custom,
just changes.
it
That
very
just
low.
changes the individuals.
I know. What I'm saying is just change it all really, really low, and see if it fixes it. Because if it doesn't, then it's just the internet.
Mhm.
Just change it all to low right now and see if just so you can still see it and see if it'll fix anything.
Get the double root.
Yeah, they don't deal any damage to the Braum.
Yeah, I'd
That's
like
a
to
lot.
see an E
That's
throw
better.
there
It's
for
still a
slow.
little bit, but it's a lot better. But it's still jumping. Well, never mind. Now it's jumping again.
Ooh.
Getting caught out for no reason there.
They have to realize that they're 2 levels down. Like they don't they.
So is it helping at all?
It did.
Now
Not
it's
anymore.
back.
So I don't,
even
So
if
that
they
is-
weren't 2 levels down. It's now a 2. I thought it was a Jin Morgon.
Lucian's also really good in the gin.
Yeah, and now they lose the Drake because they didn't when they got the double kill they didn't go on to it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was a problem in the first place, but the next problem we're running into is just greeting for a pink ward when there was no reason. They shouldn't have placed a pink there in the first place just to try to take the other pink. When your level's down,
Okay.
you have to.
This stream should have disconnected and reconnected.
And he shouldn't be trying to fight this in top lane right now.
Like, I don't...
Oh!
He has no TP, so you have to
Ori
decide
just
at that
randomly
point. Oh.
R'd, and then Ball Slap dashed in. Lee Sin doesn't hit his Q though, so he lives.
Yeah.
Ari...
Or is no man.
Hey, is that any
Go
better?
on, anyway.
No name?
It's still jumping around.
This
I
is
know.
another play.
It could be YouTube messing up as well.
Could be.
Maybe
It's
another
either next week or the
Low
week
progress
after that
might
I'm
kill
making
him.
the switch.
Yeah, I mean, Gragas should be able to clean this up. Does Gragas have Predator? No, he's Dark Harvest. Oh?
Why doesn't he
Dark
ult team
Harvest?
into the tower?
Yeah, I was about
Yeah,
to
we
say.
talked
Why
about
did he? Oh.
This is
my
really
God.
sad. That could have been so much
Oh.
easier.
He had to waste his flash because he didn't ult team into the tower.
Oh. Like, you...
Wait,
Cool.
there's
maybe you-
a 40 CS difference. Bot lane.
The only lane that besides jungle's not far, but the only lane that's not down in CS, a good bit of CS, is the mid lane.
Yeah.
Besides jungle, top and bot are both have a massive CS difference because it's almost 30 in top lane.
I mean, the thing with top lane is one, it's orange.
Well, it
versus-
should be. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
well,
Orange.
it's that and also orange TP. It's really
Yeah.
bot lane. It's really the huge problem. Although top,
And-
obviously, it shouldn't be.
But the
30.
thing was, we had the Lucian Braum last game and it was similar.
And it was what?
It was similar. The CS problems.
I don't know if they meant to.
I just wouldn't have played Jin into it. Like that's not somebody you really want to play. He's very mobile.
Oh, so close.
I don't feel like... Am I the only one who feels like Rush hasn't hit a E all game?
He hasn't.
He hit one earlier.
Is he using it more so like as a really weird mobility item? Like, I'm
Some
not
did.
saying like not like I'm saying like not
No,
like
I mean,
he's
he-
bad, he's not hitting E's, but like I mean, is he not using it as like a CC? Is he using it as a
No, he's been trying to hit them. He's just been missing them for the most.
yeah?
What are we talking about?
Oh, the
Dude,
jungle.
right.
Gragas.
The jungler's been Eing randomly. Like Gragas has just been Eing and not really hitting, and I don't know if it's just so he's trying to get closer or if he's just like
I'm not so sure how confident they were in these picks going into it.
because he specifically asked for the Gragas.
Yeah, he did.
And he was like, "Yeah, I want the Gragas."
It's on
yeah, I
his
want the
list. It's on his list.
Gragas." Well,
Well, let's see what happens now. Like he eat in and then didn't ult.
Who was banned? What AD carries were banned this game?
none really.
Like if
None.
he uses,
Does
he uses
Aza not
E.
play Ezreal?
Aizen doesn't play. I don't really know his shit pool,
Aizen-
if I'm honest.
Aizen does have the Ezreal. We wanted to go for a more.
I didn't. Colonel, you broke out after you said he does have the Ezreal.
He does have the Ezreal, but we were originally planning for the Jin brand.
Okay.
We wanted a really damage heavy bot lane.
Did y'all pick the Jin brand knowing it was Lucian Braum? Or just Lucian? Or like what
No,
was
we
the pick
picked.
order?
We
I
were red
wasn't
side.
sure.
We picked first.
We
No,
picked.
they showed
no,
Lucian.
they picked-
They showed
they
first
picked-
pick Lucian.
Yeah.
So yeah, we responded with Jin.
I told them they were
Ward.
going to be in a farm lane, and they've ended up trying to fight too many times.
Yeah.
Because like that lane is fine. You just farm it and then you outscale, and that's the whole point of that lane. But they wanted to like win lane.
Why is he holding flash here? I'm not
He
sure-
had
not sure
a-
about
But
that one.
that,
He had
that's
a
just what I
Lee
was
Sin
wondering.
Q
'Cause
on
I don't
him.
really.
He had at least
When I
some
played
Q on
you,
him.
I
He
didn't
uses
like
dash
getting
differently and tries to get
Lucian.
to a wall and flash like the Scar wall. Or
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
He-
he is way overextended without vision. Like he lost first tower and he was up slapping theirs with no eyes on jungle.
Another thing I've been
He
paying
tried
attention to
to-
is we've known it's been
Well,
Infernal coming up, and we haven't been.
Yeah. See,
He needs to stop using his E as a gap closer.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, like the last time he did this, he just uses E and he Like, if he uses Ian, like, then ults or something, that makes sense. But he doesn't even ult, he just E's in and does nothing. He
They
E's
can't
in
even win a 3v2 if they play like that.
like, doesn't do anything to engage.
Oriana's
get
coming.
popped.
They need to be careful. She doesn't know he's there.
Looks like Ari's moving as well.
This really does want to.
She has no mana. She's actually dead if his team rotates right now.
Mm.
There's
Or
the
he's
ult.
been just
There's gonna be hit.
but it doesn't matter.
Wait.
That was unnecessary. Teleport was also unnecessary.
Yeah.
Fight was way over.
When did the
You should
teleport
just count
start?
That fight had been way over.
After the fight was over.
Yeah, the fight was basically over.
Those have happened a lot more in.
And I just
For all
I wonder
teams
if
at
it's
this
a
era.
comms error. This feels like
But at least for the TP.
Teleport probably comes in.
ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Movements are too lateral. That what? What are you?
Excuse me.
how does he? What? You better not.
I
Oh my!
just don't know.
This game's literally just coming down to so many mechanical errors. It's not even.
But
My
that's
question
most
coming
of
back, what you come
IBS.
to is Aizen's supposed to be a Jhin player. Ari's not playing it bad, but how much does he play Orin top and how much does he play Gragas? Because it seems like they're not.
It's like second most played jungler besides all of his weird off meta. Like it's his most played non off meta random shit jungler.
Besides Sejuani, because he plays Sejuani.
Well, yeah. Sejuani's
I don't know.
more meta
It's
than
looking
Gragas.
more like if he's just not confident in the matchup, maybe. But he's looking a little iffy-ish. I don't. They fought too much. The Jhin should not be down 77 CS
Yeah.
at 17 minutes. Jin's already kind of bad in the Lucian, and I don't know if I would have taken Jhin into Lucian once
And
they.
like,
Because
what's
Ezreal
also-
brand still would have been a lot of poke damage. if
Yeah,
you could-
what's more? It ended up being more. The brand was banned.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying in general. Like, if you were gonna go poke once they showed Ezreal, I wouldn't have. I mean, once they showed Lucian, I probably wouldn't have won Jhin. It's really, really, really hard to play Jhin.
It's my
into
fault.
Lucian.
I called the Jhin. I called the Jhin.
No, I know. I'm like, that's what I'm just saying. In the future, it's not that it's just it's so
They're
hard
still,
for Jhin.
they're still not playing it right.
No, they're
at all.
not. They shouldn't be down this much, even with that. And Rakan shouldn't be that far up still against the Jace.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's where a lot of IBS comes down to.
Well, no, but this is the
Yeah.
whole point of this is to try to make them not IBS. Like he shouldn't be pushing up there, and if he just doesn't push up there, and those Krugs haven't been taken in a while, all he has to do is push out the wave and then take Krugs and then come back for when the wave crashes back in.
Bro, you said IBS, and I had to think about it for a second. Like, what the fuck is
What
Iron, Bronze,
does-
Silver.
Oh,
Iron,
okay.
Bronze, Silver.
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant either.
I know it because I am
Yeah.
it.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, no, like
Oh no, pulse up.
getting- Yes.
I thought he was
Standing
about to
too
get.
far forward though isn't something that's like a skill thing. It's just a knowledge thing.
Yeah, you can work on that.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's not something that.
Did we pick the Ornn before the Jace?
No, it was
It was after.
Ornn was last pick.
No, they needed to peel on their team comp, and they didn't
We-
have anything.
yeah, we
And they
needed-
also
we
That's
needed-
fine. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
It's not if he wasn't up as far as he was last two times, he really wouldn't even be. He's down in CS, but he's kind of expected to be down in CS against the Jace. But he's not doing that bad. I was just wondering when it was picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only lane that's actually losing bad is the bot lane in CS mainly. Jhin hasn't died, but he's down 85 CS.
That's not bad for them.
It's
if they hit this.
the only problem is it looked like it was just a lack of communication. Well, there's a good charm. That charm saved the fight.
I think Lucian gets out, but they should just stop chasing. They should like be pinging
They're
back right
low.
now.
They
If
need to
Thresh,
reset,
if
'cause
yeah, if
Lucian
Thresh
can
gets hit
kill
by
them.
that
Yeah,
ball and he
especially
dies
Ori.
though,
Yeah, that would
Like-
have been bad.
But
It
that's
just
but
would've
this is
been
what they
bad.
needed
They
to do.
can't-
They did it better this time.
well, yeah, they walked away, but this still terrifying.
good.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, that's unlucky.
Got her flash and her
burned
Glenn.
both thumbs, but they
Yeah.
get a tower. I mean,
But they
Really
also
frustrating.
burned
Provided it was worth
Eisen's flash.
They burned her. Oh yeah. So 2 summoners for 1, and they got tower.
Yeah.
The problem is it's
Yeah.
hard.
It wasn't
to
really about her burning sums. It was just about her forcing the pressure off of them, so they can't wait
Yeah.
there.
Like they're 6,000, almost 7,000.
Second Inferno coming up, and they're still not working on getting any award coverage on the Dragon Pit.
Yeah.
Nothing happening.
Even after they want to fight.
Like they want to fight because they're up in numbers. I don't think they can even attempt to fight 5v5.
They're massive in a deficit right now.
Ori's not there. But
We're only 21 minutes in to be down 7K is fucking
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
2K.
that's really
There's a
bad.
2K different spot lane. Actually, there's a 2K different spot lane for both ADC and support.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the majority of the goal lead is, the bot lane. And top lane.
Gragas hit an E, but he E'd forward into a bad situation.
Yeah.
Like, you're your go button, but you're not your, like, in a team, you need to be in a team fight setting to be the go button. You can't just E in to get a CC on someone. It's an expensive cooldown, and it's an important cooldown. And I really think it all went wrong in his runes. He didn't have a gap closer, so he was Eing to gap close bot lane. If he had Predator, he'd be able to pop Predator boots before he runs in. And then it doesn't matter that he's
I don't know why he took Dark Harvest.
I mean, that's not even.
Yeah, like that was a
This is
wrong
the first time Ornald's getting used in a team fight setting right here. Like, really.
Yeah.
But is Predator? I mean, Dark Harvest Gragas a thing anymore, or is
No.
it just something?
No, it's right now it's Predator.
That's
The
what
team
I
fights
thought, I
are
just
winning so
didn't-
far. If they can still win
Yeah.
this,
Like, yeah.
they have to focus the Lucian out. No one's getting onto him at all. Not even close.
Gragas has ulti.
Oh my god.
Wait.
He
Oh.
got one shot.
Yeah, but I think he has to take Predator the next time he plays Gragas because he, especially since he was finding trouble closing gaps. Like if he has the Predator, he can close gaps.
Yeah, he's using his Z like he's too much as a gap coach, so he can't CC them when he gets close to them
Yeah.
Well,
without his
I
ulti.
think, like I've been watching a lot of the recent programs, and a lot of them do use their E as a gap closer. But like after they use that, then they like ult someone into like their team.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not
You
saying
need to. It's like
No,
his initiations are just overall bad. It's not just that he's using his E as a
That's
gap.
that's more of a team fight setting where you want to E in towards the R. That is understandable, but when you're in lane phase and you can come around through unseen vision and E onto somebody and not use it as a gap closer to get close to the R, that's much
Yeah.
preferred to have.
Like the rune choice is a big deal because you can't like initiate easier. You have to like use your E as a gap. But like that's not the only problem here. It's just like
Yeah.
not knowing how to initiate in general.
The
That's
number
why I was
one
wondering
problem
how much he
overall is just
played.
not utilizing their champions correctly. That's just for everyone right now.
Yeah.
Is the
Yeah,
stream?
'cause Turtles
Is the
is
stream
nice.
still
There's
rigged
only
up?
one Warren ulti in the whole
Yeah.
team fight so far.
I think the Ari's the only one who's really utilizing the
Where you?
Yeah.
like the Ari's the only one who's using her champion correctly.
And then you
and
say
she-
that.
I
Thank
should
you.
have spoke.
My only thing about the Ari, and I don't know if this boss up, but I've seen many opportunities where he could have ultied and actually killed one of the squishies with his ulti and ignite and his charm and everything like that. Like I've seen many opportunities to get to the back line and start something on the Lucian, the Ori. Ori does have cleanse, it's a little harder, but he's had a couple chances to get in there, and that may just be because